It is done. Done deal. Done deal. Ghana now welcomes the new president, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. The inauguration done, sealed, settled. Welcome to the Flagstaff House, Your Excellency John Dramani Mahama, for your second tenure in office. Ghanaians expect so much, and I pray you will not disappoint us. Because right here on this channel, we will be on your toes. The only thing we will not permit is your opponent taking advantage with their fake news. That will not be permitted on this channel. We will fight them to the end. But wait, I went through watching the inauguration from the beginning to the end. Let me start from here. Look at this young lady on your screen. Your Excellency, that's your daughter. That is your daughter. Last time I heard you talking about your sons. You said your son is you spoke about what's his name? He's doing the boxing arena event where you were there. Is it boxing arena? You were talking about your son and you said, oh, they are free, they are single. But you didn't talk about this young, pretty, beautiful, eloquently looking. Yeah, eloquent is about what she says. I've not heard her voice, but she looks like someone who can be very eloquent like the dad. Pretty looking there. You didn't say anything about her. You omitted her from the list. You said the guys are single. Your Excellency, you said the guys are single, but your only daughter, you didn't talk much about. We need to know, because seeing her on the red carpet, ladies and gentlemen, you bear witness with me, seeing this young lady on your screen. I know. All of you guys all agree with me. Let me move on. Let me just move on from there before they start coming from me. I don't want national security to be looking for my address. I didn't do anything, no. I only talk. John Dramani Mahama was inaugurated as Ghana's president for the third time, with Professor Jane Nana Akufo-Addo becoming becoming the nation's first female vice president, a lady, for the first time in the history of Ghana. Yes, and you know, she's making history. She was also the first vice chancellor of the University of Cape Coast. Yes. She was now the first vice president of the Republic. My goodness. Women are taking up positions in Ghana. And I am very excited about it. Ladies and gentlemen, on your screen right now, we are seeing our president with the sword, the mantle sword. Finally, with one hand. The picture you can see, that is the authority when he swore the oath of office. Taking the oath, after taking the oath of office, that is the power, as you can see on your screen. Yes, that is the president and the head of state, commander-in-chief of the Ghana Armed Forces, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, right there on your screen, with the sword in his hand, lifting it up. That is a power given to him. Well, we move on. A lot has taken place, and in the coming days, we'll be analyzing, we'll be talking more, we'll be digesting some of the issues, and but today I'm showing you pictures. Right now, I'm showing you pictures and everything that transpired during the event. I mean, few of those things. In the next 10 minutes, I should be running out quickly. I should be running in the next 10 minutes. By the way, before I continue, something pop up. Nana Akufo-Addo, now ex-president of Ghana. Hey, now an ex-president. Oh yes, Nana Akufo-Addo. You are now an ex-president. And just look at this picture on your screen. Addo the showboy. his seat is now as small as this my seat. Even the seat that he's sitting on right now is smaller than this. The showboy. Ado, where is your seat? Oh, yes, I've seen it. Now on your screen now, that is a seat being carried with. That seat of the president has been, anywhere the president is going, across the length and breadth of Ghana, there's a full car, air-conditioned car, Land Cruiser Prado, Jeep, whatever, dedicated to the seat of the president alone. I don't know what prophet advised him to be doing that. Wherever he's going, as you can see on your screen, that is his seat being carried away. Now, where he's sitting right now, on one small seat with a wife, former President John Ajekun Kufuor, the vice president and his wife as well. Look at the seat they are sitting on. Power is transient. That is why, when you have it, you have to humble yourself. Because you must know that you can never be there forever. After all, if you look at Saddam Hussein, he died like he was killed like a chicken. Gaddafi ran for his life. He was caught up in a gutter. Even though I condemn such atrocities on people like Gaddafi. Yes. But for you to know, power is transient, like current. Just like currency, it flows. Dear friend, Nana Addo stood up to greet Ibrahim Mahama a while ago whilst the ceremony was about to take place. Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo stood up to greet the junior brother of the current president, Ibrahim Mahama. Of course, Ibrahim Mahama, we all know him. He is a billionaire. Top 3, top 4 billionaires in Ghana. The president's junior brother. Nana Addo stood up to greet Ibrahim Mahama, a president that commands chiefs to stand up to greet him. Today, he is the one standing up to greet the junior brother of President Mahama. Life comes at us too fast. Power is indeed transient. I hope you are getting something from what I'm saying. If you don't, it's up to you. I am doing my job and I'll be back with more. You see, seeing President Mahama being sworn in, his attire, his clothing, the designers of the clothes, I will have to create a special time for President Mahama's clothes. With the designs on his clothes. I don't know whether you've taken note of that. You've taken note of all those designs. The Adinkra designs on the clothes. I don't know what ideas that went into this Agbada. The ideas that went to President Mahama's Agbada, no be small thing. No, it don't be small thing. With a Sankofa design. You know the Sankofa design, what it means? Sankofa means go back and take it. Go back, Sankofa, go back and take it. That is one of the designs in his Agbada that he was wearing at the front. Go back, or going back and take it. What you once rejected, go back and take it. President Mahama in 2016 was rejected by Ghanaians because of the propaganda of the outgoing president, now ex-president Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, and his mafia group. And his mafia, they are two mafias. I told you guys, we are coming for you. The propaganda that was meted out to His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and his government then between 2015, 2014, 2015, 2016, before the election. That propaganda, Ghanaians actually experienced the worst ever government in history within that period and now. Because they bought into the propaganda. They bought into the ideas of Nana Addo and his vice. Oh yes, Dr. Ahmad Bawumia. That is the reason why now this victory is more sweeter. That is what made the victory more sweeter. Now we have NDC now have more than two-thirds, 183 members of parliament against 88. 183 plus, is it 3 or 4 more independent candidates, parliamentarians that now align with the NDC. So you can see 187, 188 against 88. More than two-thirds of the parliament now for the government. It goes a long way to speak. It speaks volumes. The ideas that went into this Agbada will be small thing. Sankofa in the Ghanaians, we've gone back to what we rejected. Had we known, they say, it's always at last. We are back to reset. President Mahama spoke, and I will go into the speech later, not now. But you see, part of the speech was interesting because President Mahama stood and was speaking, and many people thought he was speaking from his mind. They didn't know he was speaking, he was reading from the teleprompter. Teleprompter is a technology being used in advanced world where the president stands and speaks and you think he's looking to the crowd but he's watching it on another screen in front of you. I saw many comments on X and other social media platforms, people talking about, hey, President Mahama is so brilliant. For over more than 40 minutes of speech to 1 hour, he was not looking on the paper. He was facing a crowd and he was delivering the speech. Dear friends, as you can see on your screen, that is a teleprompter on your screen there. He was reading from the teleprompter right there. It is, you see, I saw somewhere when somebody cracked a joke that a so-called, what do you call them? Technology, IT, whatever they call it, Bawumia and Co. came out, they bring the technology together, whatever it is. It all started by JM, John Dramani Mahama, and now he's shown them the difference. They have never, Nana Addo has never used a teleprompter before. He himself, Bawumia himself, have never used it before. JM is showing them the way. They'll come back tomorrow and say they brought it to Ghana. JM was reading from the teleprompter and he faced the crowd, speaking to the crowd. He turned this way, he's reading. He turned this way, he's reading. 2, yes, of course. But another thing that caught my eyes, dear friends, credit to Captain Ibrahim Traore for showing up. Oh yes, there was a huge debate in Burkina Faso about whether he should come to Ghana. One of the invited guests that came. Captain Ibrahim Traore was the one that did the coup in Burkina Faso and toppled the government, took over power, and wherever he goes with his officers in uniform. He himself came in a fully military uniform. Credit to him for the appearance. Because before his arrival, there was a huge debate in Burkina Faso about whether he should come. With many believing his presence in Ghana will be threatening his safety because they believe that the West would use that opportunity to topple him or abduct him. But no, Ghana, we are a sovereign nation on our own. US just can't come in. You remember during the Liberian time, what was his name? Charles Taylor. They wanted to try it in Ghana. We didn't allow them. Charles Taylor left Ghana, got to Nigeria, trying to find his way out before he was gotten. Not in Ghana. Oh yeah, that small nation called Ghana. We are smart. Ibrahim Traore came, he showed up in his military uniform with his armed men. He was allowed to come in. And let me remind you again that there were over 21 heads of state yes, 21, not just heads of state, over 21 presidents, and over 7 or 8, yeah, if I'm not mistaken, heads of state. When I mean heads of state, vice president and prime ministers. In all, there was about 31 heads of state present in this inauguration. It is a record-breaking inauguration. It never happened on the African continent. To have such a large number of heads of state gathering for one inauguration. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll soon be going and I'll be back. Like I told you, the so-called digitalization economy leaders, that was the word I was looking for. Digitalization economy leaders never use the teleprompter at any event, but John Dramani Mahama used the teleprompter to deliver his speech today. Quickly, the one that among all the dignitaries that came, my brother from Nigeria, your president, Tinubu, Ahmed Bola Tinubu, delivered a speech that touched the heart of Ghanaians. Actually, he was a special guest of honor. He delivered a speech that touched the heart of Ghanaians. I'll be going into this and more in the days to come, or in some hours to come. But Tinubu said something. He said, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah is present here today, lifting Ghana's star higher. That is a quote from your president to Ghana. He says, Ghana's first president of Ghana, the one who gained independence. You know, Ghana is the first nation to gain independence on the African continent, on the sub-Saharan Africa, led by Dr. Kwame Nkrumah as our first president. Yes. Nigerian President Bola Tinubu reminded Ghanaians that Dr. Kwame Nkrumah is present or was present in the event, lifting Ghana's stars higher. And he did not just end there. He says the black star is soaring higher across the continent of Africa. Coming from Bola Tinubu to Ghanaians. I love the speech. The speech that he gave was, fellow Ghanaians and my brothers from Nigeria, ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to run out. And like I said, this inauguration and the days ahead, the president gave a speech and he made it very clear in the next 120 days, 26 agenda. He listed 26 things that he wants to achieve within the first 120 days of his administration, starting from today. Dear friends, we are counting the hours from now, the minutes and the seconds, to see what he's going to achieve. And we will bring all to you each day. Well, your thoughts on all that transpired today, let me hear from you in the comment section. I'll see you all. My name is and remain Salom Eric Kweku Tosu. See you in the next one. Shalom.